Hello. Welcome to this race in the Metroid Prime 2 Randomizer tournament. I'm DCR, and with me is DCR. Shoutouts to the person who's tracking, who is also DCR. And we're looking forward to this race with DCR and some other loser named Dyceron. Dyceron, gosh.
I'm sorry,
Real
what?
talk. Real talk. I'm Degorath, and with me is Captain MD.
I'm sorry, you lost me at DCR.
Don't worry about it.
No, it is good to be here with you today, Digglerath, and we do have a good one for you today, folks. JaggerG and DCR are both very solid MP2 randomizer runners, and they will be putting on a great show for you today. No special settings, standard tournament proceedings this evening.
Yep. Real shoutouts to the tracker op. Since we bothered to reintroduce ourselves, we should actually oh my god, someone got it! Someone got the Dungeon of the Dreadmore reference. That gives me so much joy whenever someone gets it. Thank you, Random. But yes, back to this game. Oh, nice. Yeah, we have the standard tournament rule set. The runners have their seed and are loading it up now, or generating it now. I know Dyceron plays on console, so he might be taking a couple of minutes to transfer it. No, he's already loading it up. What am I talking about?
Yeah, it's already all set, because that is the hash, Crossroads Honor Cannon.
I saw him in Nintendo, and what the heck am I talking about? I guess JaggerG's computer is being a bit slow about generating it.
I just noticed what happened to the UI, too.
Shout out to SpeedGaming for putting up with our garbage.
Oh my goodness.
And also joining in on the fun. Yeah.
Oh, well, good thing the race hadn't started.
I'm sure it was intentional.
Yeah.
And Jagger is transferring right now. Wait, what? The stream title? What?
No, it still says... Oh, wait. Hold on.
DCR for a second. DCR versus DCR for a second. Oh,
Bummer.
man.
Anywho. But yes, folks, for those who have not seen the Metroid Prime 2 Echoes Randomizer, what is going to be happening here is all of the items in Aether and Dark Aether have been shuffled all over the place. So the goal of this match tonight is to get all 9 Sky Temple keys and defeat Emperor Ing 3 and Emperor Ing rather, and Dark Samus 4. Or 3, depending on if you skip Dark Samus 4. So to do that, they will need a lot of items. Now, they're going to be starting at the ship with just Charge Beam and Morph Ball. Item loss has already taken place in with our settings, so they're going to go through the Hive Chambers. They're not going to encounter Dark Samus. They're just going to go straight through the Hive Chambers and go straight to the Great Temple, following the typical early game routing, in order to get their first set of items, which along the line should be some form of a missile launcher, and a Violet Translator.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Diggle, we have been seeing some fantastic both trolley and jet seeds over the course of this tournament. What in particular are you looking for tonight?
Hot garbage toilets.
So basically earlier
trash.
today.
Inject it directly into my veins, please.
So basically earlier today, where we had a Morbus having Spider Ball and Spider Guardian had a key. Okay, fair enough. I actually would not mind seeing some Quadraxis representation here, because I'm keeping a tally of all the required...
Oh, God.
Quad has actually only been required once. And in that seed, we never actually got to the point where we saw Quad.
Oh, was that Bellator's first round?
Yeah, that was the race that had to be called due to
technical difficulties. Don't worry. Oh dear, we got a console for a bit, or All right, here we go. SpeedGaming is working on it. Oh, I think we just. Oh, we're in the race layout now. Okay.
We've been in the race layout itself for a few minutes. The audio.
Oh, well, I just started getting Dyceron's audio.
Yeah, me too.
That was the problem. It looks like it all resolved. Yeah. Yeah, I'm personally betting on Chica. Not even just Chica. Chica to go get a Red Temple key for Aegon. That's my first prediction.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems that especially with the last few seeds, especially in Kirby Masters race this Monday, the Aegon keys were all over the place. So it seems like.
What are you talking about? Did you not see the race today?
Yeah, today. I mean, today, yeah, through a key at Vault.
Oh, that was.
Well, I think it was 2 keys in Torvis and 1 key in the Vault. Or was there 1 Aegon key in Aegon?
I think there was at least 1 key. No, I don't think there were any keys in Aegon. There might have been, but
yeah,
it was fine.
Because in Kirby Seed, there was 1 in every single region.
Sorry, we're communicating with runners to make sure there aren't any more technical issues. Twitch, please. Oh, yeah, the seeds were 2 in Torvis, 1 involved. Yikes.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Anywho, folks, so one thing that the randomizer really...
Oh, hang on. Never mind, Dyceron is having more problems.
Anywho. So anyway.
Twitch. Yeah, carry on with the story.
Sure.
Let me just keep interrupting you as you say, well,
anyway. It's all right. I'm just trying to think of like specific oddities of the randomizer. So yeah, one thing that the randomizer actually does really well or really poorly, depending on how the seed goes, is it has a great hint system. There are 3 ways you can get hints in Metroid Prime 2 Randomizer. Number 1 is by scanning the Lumineth Holo projectors with the correct translator. This gives you access to a grand total, and I made sure to triple check my count earlier today. It gives you a grand total of 22 hints, 5 for Violet, 5 for Amber, and 6 each for Cobalt and Emerald. So 22 hints, 4 of which are guaranteed to tell you what is on the 3 major temple bosses, and the 4th guarantees the item that Umos will give you once you return the Sanctuary energy.
Those hints are heroes.
Absolutely, unless, of course, the translator on the boss is required to read that hint. Thanks, game.
Yeah. Can't have everything, though. But you can have lots of garbage for free. Meanwhile, don't worry, folks. If you're concerned about this Wii system settings one and Echo's menu screen just being paused there, don't worry. We're having the same site here. It's no better on our end.
Yeah, we will be getting started. Hopefully, hopefully soon, folks.
All one of you folk out there. Folk, it's just a collection of gamers, I guess. I am looking at Jagger is fine. It's just that the batteries in his Wii remote is dead. So
well, Nintendo usually during that era was always really good about making sure you knew. Especially Skyward Sword. Master, the batteries in your Wii remote are nearly depleted.
Oh no, we can't bring that up in here. Well, so much for getting started early. I thought this was going to be different. We weren't going to start 20 minutes late. Don't worry, Twitch is here to come. Twitch has got our back and making it difficult for Dyceron.
Yeah, luckily, SpeedGaming 1 isn't going to be booked after this event, this match tonight. I think this is the last event for the evening, so we're not on a hard time limit. But nevertheless, we are still trying to get you folks started, hopefully very soon.
Yes, I am looking forward to Dyceron and Jagger playing. Oh, hey, he's back. Hey, Durka's here. Nice. PogChamp.
So yeah, both of our runners are currently 1-0 in the tournament. So they are both coming off of wins. JaggerG coming off a victory against Clyde, and DCR coming off a victory versus you, Digorath.
I'm aware about that one, yes.
I mean, for the folks at home who are out of date on the tournament.
Yeah, that race was... I played that race pretty poorly. Let me just soft lock place in Dark Samus 1. First by dropping down from the spider ball track with no way to get out of the back there because I couldn't play Dark Samus, and then walking into the Dark Beam room without Dark Beam. It was really good. Great content. At least Dyceron put me out of my misery pretty fast. Don't worry about the layout. We're still, there we go. Battery emeralds have been located. Who knows where IRL Randomizer put them? I bet they were an attic, personally. But that's just me.
The AA battery can be found in your basement, storage F.
Oh, no. I don't think I have small key 3 for that. Oh, nice.
Right in time with the UI change.
Someone tell me about that. I still need to set mine up. Oh my god, his remote died again.
His remote just died.
Oh no. He needs to get find more batteries so he can increase his charge capacity. Yep, there we go. Technical difficulties. Always making sure the technical difficulties have our back to make sure we start at least 20 minutes late. Let's go.
Here are the words of O'Lear, last sentinel of the D battery case. May they serve you well.
Technology's amazing, isn't it?
It really is. When you really think about how far we've come in the last 20 years. Like when Prime 2 initially came out, I mean, Prime 2 is like a, almost 16-year-old game now?
Something like, yeah.
I think it was late summer, no, it was early fall 2004 this game came out, I think. It was in October.
Dang, this game is pretty old, as it turns out. Alright, Jagger is finally getting into the game. He, yep. I don't even know what to say, except for congratulations. Dyceron, the real speedrunner he is, beat Jagger to the menu by at least 10 minutes. This is what optimization does, folks, for your runs.
To answer a question in chat, the reason why the O'Lear line is famous is because there is a way to dupe the Cobalt translator by scanning the holo terminal and entering the energy controller after you get light suit and have access to temple teleporters. And that line is the line that plays when the cutscene starts. So every time you dupe Cobalt Translator and you're going for like 255 max %, that line, that's the first line you see.
Mm-hmm. By the way, this game is made of garbage. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah, you will be seeing...
It's a miracle this game functions as well as it does, because, oh boy, this game was rushed.
Yeah, you will be seeing our runners taking advantage of quite a number of oversights and physics quirks over the course of this run, especially with regards to momentum. One trick that we should be seeing fairly early on is the slope jump, where your vertical momentum from going up an angled surface stacks with that of you jumping, and you're able to reach higher areas than intended without going the intentional way. And in doing so, there's 3 in particular that we hopefully will see right off the bat to demonstrate this. Number 1 is the task jump. Actually, no. The one is the industrial site skip. Excuse me. In the industrial site, you can slope jump onto a crate and onto the giant cargo container. And then as you initiate the cutscene, you can skip drop on the bridge by just going on the cargo container during the cutscene.
How many bits make Dyceron use the HUD?
I don't know.
God, oh no, I've ruined the joke. No, it's a flop. All right, real talk though about Echoes being made of garbage. Like, it's the foundation of the game is extremely well made. You're not getting your credits for it because this game is actually really well programmed, like very abstract. The way it's done on like a fundamental level, like you could build like a skyscraper on that foundation. That it's made of bedrock. Unfortunately, the building they actually put on that foundation is like the most rickety corrugated tin building. Also, we're off in the SRR room. We're off in the SRL room, and we'll be catching up just a moment here. So here we go.
Yes, now as mentioned before, both runners are starting at the ship. Both runners only have power beam, basic jump, bombs, and charge beam. That's it. Unfortunately, our runners did not agree to any special modifications for this seed, so no special mods, but we are off, ladies and gentlemen. Let the race begin.
Heck yeah, we're going to be seeing a lot of rolling here because that's your premier movement tech at the beginning of the That's your premier movement tech at the beginning of the game. I should speak slower. Maybe my words will make sense now or then. Who knows?
Yeah, I think when it comes to like overall movement speed, I think in order from bottom to top, it's walking, rolling, screw attacking, and boost ball. I want to say, I think screw attack and rolling might be interchangeable depending on angles. We're syncing you guys up. Give it a second.
Okay, I was getting ready to say, if Dyceron was having more stream problems, I would cry a little bit. Right off the bat, they're keeping pace with each other. Dyceron, maybe I'm second ahead at most. Oh, that's a nice instant morph. Instant morphs are very powerful in this game. Yeah, we'll see why in a little bit if you already aren't aware. But suffice to say, instant morphs are the cornerstone of this game, and the various things you do with them are one of the cornerstones at any rate.
Yeah, the morph ball itself is actually the morph ball and the screw attack are really some of the most broken tools in the game here.
Oh yeah, screw attack is the best item, honestly. You just do stupid things with it all the time.
Yeah, not even one thing that's not even the main strong point is that it does 36 damage per frame.
I'm gonna be honest, that's like the last thing I would think of. But no, that's also really good because it makes Emperor Aang 3 basically free.
Both runners almost flawlessly nailing the industrial site skip here.
Yep. And now they're up here without having to go around.
Yeah, it saves like a solid half a minute or so.
Really, that much? I didn't realize that.
Something along that line, because you have to skip a cutscene, you have to scan the control console.
Oh, Temple Assembly site. What is?
I could be wrong, but I
E-tank?
think that was a Sky Temple key.
No, that looks like an E-tank to me.
E-tank?
Yeah, it's an E-tank.
So yeah, not in the interest of any of our runners to go out of their way to task jump for that.
Yeah, as good as the E-tanks are in the early game, you don't want to do task jump for it because Task jump is stupid. It's so bad, guys. It's so bad.
I would argue, excuse me, that the only that one of the only couple good things you might want to task jump for is a power bomb tank.
Yeah, I would do task jump for power bomb, morph ball bombs, or boost ball. That's it.
Yeah, especially because
I'm doing a slope jump to duplicate this item here. It's not quite finding it. There we go. Like 5th try, and it's Seekers, of course.
yeah, over the course of this tournament, yeah, that particular yellow crate item is guaranteed to be pretty much either Seekers or missiles, regular missiles. Although it can be power bombs, I don't think it's weighted in favor of that for this
It's very
tournament.
heavily weighted against that. It used to be the case where before that weighting was introduced, you almost always got main power bombs there. Now that very rarely happens. Like I want to say, like not even 5% of the time. I don't think we've seen it once this tournament.
We haven't. No, it's always been primarily Seeker missiles.
Yeah, some missile launchers or missile expansions there, but yeah.
Both of our runners have actually had very excellent temple grounds here. As DCR is already in the elevator in 4 minutes.
Fun fact: you can't use screw attack if you don't have morph ball. Speaking of screw attack, okay, they'll be back here shortly enough.
Yeah, they will. They just need either bombs, boost ball, power bombs, or for some reason, super missiles.
Don't worry, it just works because echoes.
Yeah.
Oh no, Dyceron got bullied by splinters. That is so sad.
Yeah.
The way the drop system works is wow, only 5 missiles. That's kind of rude. Oh, never mind. He got 10. But yeah, the drop system in this game actually dynamically scales for what.
Ooh, excellent splash damage takedown by excellent splash damage takedown from JaggerG. Yeah, the missiles have 2 sets of damage. I think it's the direct impact damage, which is 30, and then a small amount of AoE.
Yeah. Probably like 10.
Something along that line. It's not particularly strong.
But enough to kill those guys, but what was I saying?
Going back on enemies for a split second here, yeah, early game, there is a lot that can kill you in Echoes, which is considered, I think, the hardest of the Prime trilogy.
Yeah, I would say so. With the amount of damage you're taking constantly, and the fact that, yeah, there's Violet. Who could have guessed it? You are 100% in the 2nd or 3rd check every time with these settings. Well, okay, not 100%, because technically you get power bombs and go somewhere weird. But yeah, so if you find missiles, you're 100% to find Violet Translator in the next 2 checks. What do we get here, though? That's the real question. Any tank.
2 energy tanks is pretty good. I mean, I should say 2 because of the one we see in Temple Assembly Site.
Space
Jump Boots is in Mining Station Access, so it is locked by an explosive.
Oh no, I roboted it out. Oh, this
yeah, you did for a couple of minutes. You're fine now.
Oh. Alright, thanks, Internet.
But yeah, Mining Station Access, yeah, that is the entrance to Mining Station A, so we need either bombs or power bombs to be able to access that item, which should show up relatively soon, to be fair.
Beep boop. I'm what? Sorry, what?
But, yeah, getting that's an evidence, by the way, of the
there's Amber Translator, by the way. Hope they find bombs soon, and or Emerald or Dark Visor.
Yeah, bombs in the TAS storage would actually be a great spot right now.
Yeah.
Then they could just go right back and pick that up. I wouldn't be surprised if they also went all the way around to GFM. Well, actually, no, they can't do that unless they get power bombs.
Yeah. I mean, there's a way. Though it involves space jump. And where was space jump again?
It's in the it's in Aegon's mining station access.
Okay, that's not terrible.
It's not terrible, at least.
Expansion, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's just it just needs a couple of things that we don't have.
No game audio.
It's just quiet. DCR's audio is a little on the low side.
Echoes is unnaturally quiet at all times.
Except when you're on the main menu or in the middle of cutscenes. But yeah, going back on the hints, we get another variant of the hints there from the deceased key bearers there, and
Dead
they will
body
tell you
hints
what.
are the best hints because sometimes they make you cry.
Yeah, especially if you have to do Ing Reliquary.
No, it's Dark Oasis that really gives you the sufferings. Speaking of not suffering, which doesn't really follow, Boost Ball.
And the bombs are in Temple Grounds Dynamo Chamber. That needs power bombs. So
That's
power bombs
interesting.
are locking bombs, which could also be locking space
I
jump.
think that means power bombs have to be on Spider Guardian, not Spider Guardian.
Bomb Guardian?
Bomb Guardian, yes.
Either Bomb Guardian or Portal Access A.
Okay. I messed up my rooms. I thought Portal Access A was where Space Jump was. No.
But yeah, here's the funny thing about Boost Ball. That can bust down the rubble that gets you to Screw Attack right now and Transport A access.
Yeah,
for
if only they
whatever
could
reason.
just get there.
Theoretically, our runners could have done that and then save warped back to the ship because a feature that the randomizer, that's a red key in the transport access, an Aegon key, no less.
Why are they not boosting as Dyceron boosts all the way through that hallway?
Well, JaggerG's not using it. Kind of surprised, actually. That's an easy corridor to boost along. Although, to be fair, we're not used to seeing Boost Ball this early. It's usually Spider Ball that shows up right away.
Yeah. Yeah, it is trivial for boosting into the barrier to be taken into account. In No Tricks logic, it's bombs or power bombs to get out.
Right,
but
yeah.
trivially expands the range to boost and screw attack. And also super missiles for the one in, what is it?
For Transport A access, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Trivial kind of assumes you know, like, what is actually destructible by what means.
Yeah. Trivial is a lot of, this stupid janky thing about echoes.
DCR is reloading Mining Station A intentionally here? Oh no, he's fighting the pirates.
I was looking away.
Alright, Jagger is giving us our portal access check here. This has got to be something pretty important. I don't think it's power bombs because it wasn't glowing like a Christmas tree. Never mind.
You just can't see that through the wall, apparently. So, neat. They can explode things now.
So yeah, that's our way. That's our quick kill for Bomb Guardian. Now the question is going to be...
go for it.
Yeah, because the Morph Ball bombs themselves are back in Temple Ground, so if he wants to go check the Aegon Energy Controller, Power Bombs will not let him do that.
I probably would just turn around and go to...
Oh, wait, you know what it is? Jagger wants to take out Bomb Guardian, so Dark Missile Trooper...
Oh, yeah, okay, fair enough.
One quick save warp to the ship later, and that's 2 checks you can get out of the way then and there, especially with Power Bombs.
Yeah,
Dyceron funny there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Bomb Guardian is set to trigger at a specific time regardless of where you are, and since you do get teleported... Ooh, Jagger making good use of getting dashed at by the Bomb Guardian to power bomb him. Very efficient.
Yep. Echoes happened. Don't worry about it.
But yeah, unfortunately, DCR did not go get main power bombs, so that that fight took him a little extra time.
Yeah, you saw me in my tournament race just sort of hang out outside the arena, or this round. I didn't realize you could just go to the next room and do the same thing.
Yeah,
don't go too far into the room.
Hold on a sec.
That'll despawn. Huh?
Sorry, I was looking at Mining Station A, which is where our Sonic Boom is, which is the closest thing to a validator we're going to get in this seed.
Oh, jeez. Space jump. You can. It's kind of dumb, though. I believe it involves, like, spawning the item reward you get from Bomb Guardian, killing the Dark Trooper, getting his item, then picking up the item for Bomb Guardian. something like that.
Fascinating.
It's weird, janky, like echoes. Yeah, as I was saying, don't go too far into that room if you want to do what DCR did with Bomb Guardian. You're gonna despawn the boss, and you're gonna despawn Bomb Guardian, and he's not coming back.
I didn't get the best look at Mining Plaza back there, but I want to say it wasn't important. I'll have to look at my playback.
Oh, there's two ways of duping Dark Missile Trooper. Of course there are. Kill Dark Missile Trooper without bombs.
Actually, whatever that was in Mining Plaza looked bright, but not like
That
bright as in
actually
light beam.
might have been Sonic Boom, actually.
Well, no, Sonic Boom was Mining Station.
Wait, what? Did Jagger crash?
Did he?
He crashed.
Yeah, he crashed.
Okay, echoes.
Oh no, he's already in the hive chambers.
Just don't worry about it. It's echoes.
Well, I sincerely hope Jagger did just save at the ship.
That. Yeah. No, Jagger is playing on console.
That's not something I'm used to seeing on console.
Neither am I.
Because usually, because I play on Dolphin, usually my crashes happen in, oh no, and he's got to get his low remote Wiimote again. Low battery Wiimote.
Okay,
no, he's good.
Yep. He sped run the Wii menu and he's fine. Because now you can just use GameCube. But yeah, that's interesting. I've had a couple of crashes, but usually it's in noted problem rooms like Meditation Vista.
Yeah.
Or I'm in like Elevator Rando, and I kind of expect the game to have a bad time.
Now what DCR is doing here is slope jumping up that sort of mounting on the wall there to...
Oh no, he didn't save?
Oh dear. But what DCR is doing, and what DCR did rather, was slope jump up that angled clamp on the ground in order to get to Amber Translator without doing the Morph Ball puzzle. Which, on the subject of Morph Ball bombs, I would like to point out that you had to go get your power bombs in portal access to go get your space jump in mining station access to come back here. Well, actually, you didn't really need space jump, but you had to come back here to go get your bombs.
DCR is asking Jagger if DCR is asking Jagger if Jagger wants DCR to wait. So that's good on him. Oh yeah, just Jagger flat out didn't save.
Yeah, so he's starting from minute 1 here.
Jeez. That's a real garbage way for this to be decided.
Yeah, I'm actually legit surprised he didn't save when he warped back to the ship.
This is why you save, folks. Not because the game could kill you at random, but because it crashes sometimes for no reason.
Yeah, yeah, at this time, DCR has elected to wait until the 30-minute mark, or when Jagger enters Aegon to continue.
Yeah,
it won't show up
DCR
on the restream for a second because the restream's delayed a wee bit, but
Yeah.
we are monitoring the SRL.
DCR is waiting until the 30-minute mark, it looks like. Whenever, yeah.
Yeah, especially since
Yep.
it's early
There we
on
go.
in the match and it's nobody's fault, really. So, yeah, that's really sportsmanlike. I actually
Yeah,
like legit
absolutely.
approve of something like that.
Absolutely, yeah. Good man. Welcome to Echoes, where the feeds are garbage and the game crashes for some reason every time. Well, not every time, obviously, but still.
Yeah,
God,
for me-
weird.
Yeah, that was a weird one. I don't know. I don't recall what the hive chambers had. If what in the hive chambers would cause the issue.
I've never seen the game crash there before, and everyone has to run through there at least once.
Usually, yeah, because he got through it the first time just fine. I wonder if there was a layering issue. I don't know.
No, because I've done this exact play before. I think the game just
Said no.
just decided. I think I'm going to crash now. That sounds like good variety, so to say.
Yep, technology just doesn't want to do so. It said nope.
Metroid Prime 2 is on strike until we give it a pay raise, I guess.
How is that even possible? What is payment in the Metroid universe?
Credits. Sure, let's go with credits. Or just infinite copies of Federation Force another M.
Oh god.
It might be a hardware crash, yeah, or hardware related. It's probably that, honestly. I'm trying to think of my favorite crashes. I mentioned once that I got a crash doing elevator rando. Just walking into like the vanilla violet temple transport, something like that. And it was very mysterious. My favorite crash though is in Meditation Vista. That's a pretty notorious problem room. I never take that portal if I can absolutely help, and sometimes not even then.
Yeah, I've been passing it up. I've been trying to at least backtrack all the way to save stations if I go for that myself.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sometimes though, I once got a crash in Torvus Grove just walking in there after fighting Grapple Guardian. Supposedly Grapple Guardian causes problems in Torvus Grove, but yeah. Seeker launcher required.
And he got the dupe jump relatively. He actually got the industrial site skip first try that time.
Nice. My favorite though is once upon a time, Bash Prime just crashed opening up the map in Torvus Grove. Because of course, the map in this series is sketchy. It eats up a lot of processing power for some reason. Second try slope jump there. Gets that dash. And he gets the dash first try. Nice.
Yeah, he just did these 15 minutes ago, so the muscle memory is a little easier to kick in.
Mm-hmm.
DCR giving us a little bit of bio lore in the meantime.
Okay, it is. So it's a dolphin thing concerning the map.
Yeah, I think it has something to do with the graphic is a lot of lines.
Yeah, it must render very weirdly. I bet it's not maybe it's not like models that the map uses. Maybe it just actually does vector graphics or something like that.
I think it's something along that line. Yeah.
Oh, it literally. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay, it's not easily emulated. I believe it. Huh.
Oh, actually, one thing that we really haven't gotten a chance to see in this tournament, mainly because we haven't been seeing a lot of elevator randomizer, is I only started playing Prime 2 randomizer in early February, and hilariously, I ended up contributing to the logic one day, because you know how in Industrial Site, if you backdoor it, it's tough to hit those two switches?
Oh, yeah.
So one time I had Annihilator Beam, and I just fired a charged Annihilator shot casually at the top, thinking, well, let's see if this does anything, and lo and behold, both switches fall down, and Darkzero just so happened to be in the stream that day.
Oh, nice.
So I don't know what difficulty that got put in.
Probably trivial.
Yeah.
Base jump boots! Wow, amazing. Timing is important when using the space jump boots. Thanks, Samus.
So is initial momentum at the time of the jump, you know, slope jumps and all.
Mm-hmm. You know what would really no, I'm not even going to say it. No, never mind. Disregard. I'll say it after we pass it.
You don't want to.
I don't
You
want to
don't wanna
curse a
trigger
seed
anybody
like this. This is
else's.
just
Yeah, we
sad.
don't-
This is just bad content. I want garbage like required chicken, required Amorbis. Hey, sir. So, Jagger crashed, like 15 minutes in, and Dyceron is being a good sport, and I'm waiting a bit for Dyceron to catch, or Jagger to catch back up. And Jagger didn't like do what's a known crash. Like he just randomly crashed for no reason. He opened a door, and nope, game didn't like that. So yeah, we're just chilling as Jagger catches back up a bit. Dyceron will be going at the 30-minute mark. Yeah, true sportsman. Just endless shoutouts for doing that and waiting.
Yeah. So actually, since DCR showed off the beam ammo for a split second, that is something that I mean, we've seen it pop up over the course of this match, but it's more. We haven't really gone into it in detail. For this randomizer, we actually split the dark and light beam ammo tanks because getting one beam ammo tank does give you a lot of ammunition. And let's face it, once you started playing the game a couple more times after the first time, you backtracked for that beam ammo tank in Central Mining Station because that basically trivialized the first, first third of the game. Yeah.
Maybe it's different in vanilla, but just one E-tank for just having like 100 ammo each is enough, really, for a randomizer.
It is. Yeah, and because of the dynamic drop system, as you mentioned previously, the drop rates for beam ammo is not particularly difficult to take advantage of. I do believe, however, we may be starting again in a moment, or DCR may be starting again in a moment.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Yeah, he elected to wait until Jagger got to Aegon.
Yeah. To be honest, this is probably Dyceron's race to lose, anyways, because he is really just that good at the game. He is one of the favorites to win the tournament. While Jagger is good, he is an above average runner. Like, he just hasn't put in the time, the same time Dyceron has. Still, kudos to Dyceron for waiting.
Yeah, funny thing about communication area is that for whatever reason the War Wasps do not drop any items. I think the two Splinters can drop items, but the War Wasps never drop anything. So if you need a power bomb for GFMC compound, you got to backtrack to the Temple Dynamo.
Oh, we're going to be seeing Dyceron getting boost ball soon, or boost ball. Screw attack soon.
Yeah, he's giving us a quick peek at Grand Wind Chamber while he's at it.
Yeah. Dyceron is going to have to warp out of there, but Screw Attack is honestly so busted, especially for Dyceron, who just knows a ton about out of bounds and whatnot. Dyceron is going to be able to do a lot with Screw Attack. It's out of logic, but I don't know how much the logic really matters. Well then, hello Annihilator. This is also out of logic. He needs a grapple beam to get this, but now he has Annihilator as first beam.
Yeah, unless... Here's the thing. If Emerald Translator shows up...
Or Dark
that
Visor.
Screw Attack gets... Yeah, Emerald Translator or Dark Visor, then that Screw Attack, and by extension, that Annihilator Beam becomes in logic. And for all we know, Annihilator Beam could be our transition access if Dark and Light Beams are in really stupid spots.
Sank entrance, let's go.
Oh, here. Yep. It could just happen.
Or Dark Beam in Torvus Lagoon.
That's not a good spot for it either.
It isn't. I've had both happen recently. Yeah, Annihilator doesn't put anything in logic. It doesn't put anything to logic like early on. Unless it's supposed to be you're using the beam for a door, or a portal rather. Then yeah. But otherwise, it's pretty. I don't see it very often early on, especially this early.
Annihilator Beam is a way to get through the item in Crossroads. You know, once we find out how to put that in logic, of course, the Annihilator Beam.
True, yeah. Basically, once we find Dark or Emerald. Attack of the Screw is acquired. Rip game.
Yeah, you'll be seeing some severe abuse of capabilities with the screw attack here. Yeah, for all we know, Emerald could be in Sand Cache, which or Dark Visor could just be in Sand Cache, which means
I think we're about to see Dyceron do an out of bounds. Yeah, he has to be. He can't go when he. Well, he might also. Oh, he might also just be going into the portal here.
he might be going for Phase on site. Yeah, not a bad idea. Or Phase on ground, excuse me. Yeah, Phase on site's a different place. That's not a bad idea, all things considering, and plus he's saved. So if it ended up not being favorable.
Yeah, you can just
quick
reset.
Save warp can, or not save warp, excuse me, soft reset can't fix.
Mm-hmm. You also take reduced damage when screw attacking, not quite down to Dark Zero, or Dark Zero levels, I'm sorry, Dark Suit levels. Without any suits, you take 6 damage per second from Atmosphere. With Dark Suit, you take 1.2. With screw attacking... So now they need Dark Suit for... Excuse me! What did he just stand on?
There's an invisible platform there.
Why?
There are invisible platforms. Normally, you only need Dark Visor to get that.
What?
Because there are invisible platforms there.
I didn't know about this.
Surprise. But wait a minute, actually... Oh no, we need an Annihilator to get here, so... We would still need Dark Beam to put that into logic, but only Dark Beam, right? Oh no, because we still need Dark Beam plus then Emerald. Unless
I didn't know this was in vanilla at all. Oh my god.
I mean, there is truth to the meaning you learn something new every day.
I mean, yeah, I just didn't expect to learn that. I expected to learn some new trick, not something that was already in the game anyways.
But yeah, I'm trying to...
DCR has come to say, and by DCR I mean Bash. Bash is here to say DCR. I probably shouldn't joke because that sounds like cheating. Oops. Don't mind me.
Yeah, actually, I'm trying to think this through for a minute, because... Oh no, because you would need Light Beam to get back from there. Because we're assuming... Yeah, I think
Camera?
Dark Visor...
What is that camera? Hello?
Yeah, that was weird.
The file shrine contains a Sky Temple key, another vanilla key. Nice.
Yeah, that's a good Sky Temple key spot because it's right next to the Sky Temple. You can easily make that your 9th key.
Mm-hmm. Bash, get out of here. You're not supposed to be DCR.
Yeah, I think it's a safe bet then that Dark Visor is our way to get that path to screw attack now, because Emerald was locked by Dark World access, which right now is Annihilator Beam.
So it's either Dark Suit or Visor. Yeah, it's either Dark Suit and Dark Visor, or well, never mind.
Yeah, this is gonna be another puzzler. Because all we're getting are energy tanks and that one Sky Temple key off Dark Missile Trooper.
Mm-hmm. Expansion Ding Reliquary, good. Rip that garbage room. By the way, which room is Unseen Way? Because I didn't know about invisible platforms in there either.
Unseen Way. Is it the room right before?
First room on the path to Hive entrance.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that room. Okay, I do know about that platform at least. But still. I just had no idea that there would be invisible platforms in Phase on Grounds. That's amazing.
Again, surprise.
And Jagger is also picking up a screw attack. Hey,
Yeah,
Jagger, save.
Please. First Amber hint of the evening. Light Beam is an
Incash
Incash 2, which is Dark Beam
That
locked.
is...
Oh no, Annihilator Beam
vanilla.
locked. No, Incash.
No.
Oh no, Incash
Yeah.
2 is Annihilator Beam locked. Incash 1 is no
Wow.
Annihilator is... Oh my god, Annihilator is our logical light world access.
I like it. I like
Unless-
it. I don't like it. Alright, good. Jagger did save its ship, so good. He learned.
Yeah. Dark Visor. There we go.
All right,
I knew it.
that's-
Annihilator's in logic. Light world access is in logic. We've literally... That puts everything into logic.
Mm-hmm.
You were expected to come here with Amber. I'm now counting at least 2 back and forths between Temple Grounds and Aegon.
Yeah, what a runaround. Jeez.
I'm gonna need a minute to get this all put together, folks. Like, I like profiling seeds in this fashion, but this is gonna take a minute.
And the Jagger showing a neat little way to get out about, or not out, get into the morph ball tunnel there. Hey, memes, nice. The beam combo that's so bad it wraps around to being good in one case. By the way, good hint.
Annihilator beam. Oh, that is so funny.
And
Morbus is dead. Well,
half dead.
I think so. I thought
Probably
we saw
dead.
Mining Plaza, but I couldn't get a good look
I can't
at it.
remember what's in there now. We didn't. It might be an E-Tank, but yeah, actual good hint.
Yeah, I'm gonna need another look at that one, unfortunately.
We'll know if there's something there when Dyceron goes back to get it.
Spider
Wow! I mean, that's not nearly as bad as the last seed, but also that's not a great place for that. Oh, they already have Screw Tech all day.
Actually, that's... Well, no, it's not free. They need Dark Beam. They literally just need to find Dark Beam, and then they can go get that.
They might need
Light
Light
Beam
Beam
is. Well, yeah, but we know.
Oh
where
yeah,
Light
they
Beam
already know
is.
where Light Beam is. Yeah, that's true. Still.
Well, DCR knows.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah, because once we get Dark and Light Beams, we can get to Ventilation Area A to get to Sank Spider, and then just walk all the way around.
I would assume so, Vertigo. I don't think we've seen anyone do the boost, but it's a thing that you can do. F.
He got another bomb.
Well, this F to the one pirate, really.
Fair enough.
Boop. Dead. Dead. Alright, what does this hint have to say for itself?
Watch it be Dark Beam.
No,
Nope,
thank
still
you.
not helpful.
Alright, the hints tried to be helpful for a bit, but no, not all of them can be winners.
So, literally the only good hint we got was that Light Beam hint and the Spider Ball hint. So 2 out of the 5. So far, 2 out of the 4 hints we've seen for Amber have been actually important.
Interesting what Dyceron just did. I believe it. That's far less unlikely than what I've seen before. But also interesting.
Okay, Echoes, just keep... Now I'm learning something new.
Because Echoes. Yeah, if Screw Tech can open up the barriers in like Temple or Aegon Temple and other places, it can open that up for sure, yeah.
So yeah, let me see if I can get this straight now. So, you get your Violet, you get your early game care package, you know, the usual. You gotta go get your power bombs. From... I could not see what that was, by the way, in Crossroads.
That might have been Dark Ammo?
It could be Dark Beam.
Actually,
no.
Oh, it was Dark Ammo, okay.
It was?
Why do they call it oven when you oven the cold food out of hot eat the food? Yes. I hate that meme so much, Bash. I want you to know this.
I'm out of
It
touch
sounds
on
like-
that one, unfortunately.
That sounds like what I said earlier. The Steam. Oh no, the stream. I know it's a Discord status, and I hate it there too.
Oh, okay. Oh, I blinked and I missed. Did Jagger look at the mining plaza? I'll check my playback.
Well, now Jagger knows about LA Beam at least. Trial Tunnel, yes. What do we have in Trial Tunnel?
Call me crazy. Oh, there's Dark Beam. Call me crazy. I think that was Gravity Booster in Mining Plaza.
Oh, jeez. Trial Tunnel. I mean, we still have to see what's in Hazing Cliffs because there's always something in Hazing Cliffs.
But yeah, I took a look at the playback again on JaggerG's side. It wasn't perfect, but it was a gray glowing, large vertical rotating item. Or like, not gray, but the kind of color that like the ball upgrades in Gravity Booster are. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. You never know what is going to come out of that patcher. You really don't. Like, say, Amorbus could have Spider Beam, but the last Spider Beam? Oh,
I'm sorry,
geez.
what?
Spider Beam. It just shoots spiders. That's all it does. But Amorbus had Spider Ball, and but the last Aegon key was in Vault.
Yeah, it was it was pretty bad.
Hilarious to watch.
But yeah,
I could probably provide all the item names for that. I've made up a Spider Ball before as well, or a Spider Bomb, rather. English. That's not, I can't even blame English. Me. It's my fault.
Ooh, Jump Guardian had a
Ooh.
Sky Temple key.
Nice.
That's nice. Early Sky Temple keys are good too, because then those are things you don't have to go back for. Missile Tank Conjunction Site. So yeah, let me try and put this whole seed together here for a second here. So you're expected to go to Aegon to get your power bombs. Then you have to... Where was Space Jump again?
That was in Dynamo Chamber.
Dynamo Chamber. Okay, so... Wait, no, that was bombs in the Dynamo Chamber.
Oh, it was in Watch Station Access. I'm
No,
sorry.
that's Spider Ball.
Mining Station Access.
Okay.
There we go.
So yeah,
Watch
you get
Station Access. There, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you get power bombs from Bomb Guardian, and then you go to Mining Station Access for your Space Jump. You got to go back to Great. You got to go back to Great Temple to get your bombs, and while you're at it, go or Temple Grounds to get your bombs, and then while you're at it, go back to Temple Transport Violet to go get your Amber Translator. You use Amber Translator to get your Dark Visor, which gives you access, and also pick up Dark Beam in where's Dark Beam again?
Trial Tunnel.
Trial Tunnel, thank you. So yeah, you go pick up Dark Beam in Trial Tunnel, and then with Dark Beam in tow.
And with Dark Beam, you can go and you can go get your Light Beam by going to Labs.
Yeah.
Interestingly enough, Jagger is actually relatively close since he just picked up Dark Beam.
Yeah, I still need a minute to try and.
Yeah, once you pick up
the exact
Light
steps
Beam
here.
from Vanilla Sonic Boom, then you can go pick up Spider Ball, like, actually.
Yeah.
Spider Beam, by the way. That's great. What a runaround, though. Just
Yeah, after Dark Visor, you get Screw Attack,
Dyceron,
which gives
why?
you Annihilator Beam. Yeah, because it's the Screw Attack that gives you the Annihilator Beam right now, as far as we're concerned.
Mm-hmm. You can do a stupid dash, of course. Oh yeah, nice.
Oh god. Nice Screw Attack jump, though.
Oh, yeah, boost is missing on Jagger's Tracker. Presumably it just ate the input because that's a thing. Oh, nice. Rip that pirate just splattered like it's Halo.
But no, so yeah, I count now 2 back and forths between Temple Grounds and Aegon. So let's see how worse it can get.
Man, this seed is already pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Granted, they'll have a lot of stuff once they finally get all their early game stuff. Actually, they would have a lot for the first 30 minutes of the game because we took like a 13-minute break as Jagger caught up.
That's true.
So we're pretty much just hitting the 30-minute mark here, really.
Was that?
That was just missiles.
Okay, it looked like it had a slightly yellowish glow, like it wasn't explicitly a missile.
It was a missile. I'm sorry to
No worries.
dash your dreams. Dark Aegon key 3 required for Jagger. Hey, ammo of Licht. Screw attack is so fun. You just get to say platforming. Nah, I am just light ammo, but German. No, not lead. Not lead at all. Yeah, just like platforming puzzle. Now I'm just gonna draw a line over this gap, and I'm just gonna go to the end.
Whatever works, right?
Yeah.
And the nice thing is, with light ammo tanks, it does allow you to use regular Annihilator Beam without Light Beam.
Oh yeah, you're right. Another red tumble key. That is not a sky tumble key.
That's probably Aegon. Never mind.
No, yeah, it's completely useless, actually.
Yeah, especially since we have Annihilator Beam this time. But yeah, while we have a split second here to kind of cool off, let me look back through the VOD and see if I can get a better look at what JaggerG saw in Mining Plaza.
Dyceron showing off a nice little bit of standable collision I didn't know about. So yeah, you can just screw attack up directly to there, apparently. Yeah, I didn't know that either. You learn something new every day. That was the thing I was expecting to learn, not what was just in the vanilla game, like in Phazon Grounds. Yeah, out of bounds is allowed vertigo. We haven't seen any of this race. I'm sure we will. It's DCR. Vertical out in this? I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask Bash about that. That seems kind of sketchy, honestly. Showing up on Dark Samus 1. This time you have Light Beam, and it's not in Sanctuary entrance. And I'm still bitter about... rip those turrets. I didn't actually know you could do that. Boost into them for massive damage.
Yeah, there's a lot of enemies vulnerable to Boost Ball. Too bad Boost Ball usually doesn't damage people like for multiple frames like Screw Attack does. Sometimes it does. Depends on if you hit just on the edge.
Yeah. Yeah, it's missile. It's the one and only missile launcher. Now they can fire missiles like that. Good thing they found missile launcher, or else they wouldn't have been able to go this way. Anyways, here's Dark Samus 1.
So yeah, deal with Dark Samus 1 is she's quite annoying. She can fire all tons of different Phazon-based ammunition, throw up shields like this, and just make your life easy, and she's dead, so...
Well, I thought Dyceron was just going to do a power bomb, but that also works.
Yeah, it turns out Annihilator Beam, which does 12 damage normally, does 10 times as much damage to Dark Samus 1. And Jagger...
Speaking of Annihilator...
I thought Jagger was going to go over Annihilator and then Terminal fall back onto that platform, but I guess it considered him on the ground. Never mind.
I thought Dark Samus 1 was 10 times sweep. Okay.
I thought it was 10 times.
Oh, okay. I was very wrong.
And even still, 5 times
why,
weak is 60
because
damage.
Echoes. Because Echoes, that's why.
And even still, 60 damage per shot is a lot.
I also didn't know that this room was a crash risk if you use a power bomb. I've honestly randomly crashed more like Jagger did than I have crashing in here.
That's another energy tank in reactor core. We're looking at 5 E-tanks already too, so this is another particularly healthy seed.
Yeah, we're not yeah. Oh, and oh, the crash. Oh, it's in vanilla that this room's a crash risk. Fair enough. Yeah, because okay. SMH my head. Rando developer having to do the developer's work for them. SMH my head, my head. But real talk, this game was actually pretty rushed, and it's a miracle this game is as good as it is. Honestly, real janky, but it's still really good, of course. Oh, do we know what's in Dark Oasis?
I don't think so.
Huh, all right then. Oh yeah, Prime 1 was also rushed. Yeah, the people working on the Erd project, which is rebuilding the retro engine from ground up to work on Windows natively instead of being emulated. They were working on Omega Pirate recently, or no, I'm sorry, I met EXO recently, and a lot of the bosses that are in the early game of Prime 1 had like really nicely done boss structures. Like the file structure is super neat and organized. There's none of that for Omega Pirate and Elite Pirate, or Mega Pirate.
Oh my.
And, any platform that can pile Erd. Oh, okay, good to know. But yeah, it's the code on EXO in particular is just a hot mess. Like it takes up an entire megabyte, I believe, of memory. It's incredible.
Oh my. And I think the GameCube only had 2 gigabytes to work with of RAM, right? Or
Possibly.
2 megabytes, excuse me. Yeah, because I know the GameCube wasn't that particularly powerful.
It was the best console of its generation, actually, graphically. If it weren't for the mini discs,
True.
it would be the PS2 in terms of graphics. 16 megabytes. Oh,
Never mind.
yeah. Anyways, yeah, that light beam location is disgusting.
Yeah, and not to mention having to go to not Phazon site, to go to not French, have to go back to Temple Grounds for Amber Translator to go get Dark Visor. It's like, hi.
Mm-hmm. So what's even the play from here? You're not actually supposed to go in. I think the play is actually supposed to be go in through Sanctuary entrance to go get your Spider Ball.
I think so, yeah.
I mean, I know Dyceron is fully capable of getting out of bounds, not out of bounds, but he can do like an instant morph and half combat mastery to Oh, he also just has Seekers. He also just has Seekers and Dark Vibes, so you can just go in from Dark World. Oh, what's this?
Dark ammo.
Okay, he didn't see the hint. Fair enough.
Echoes, ladies and gentlemen. Just echoes.
Yep.
Because of the dead pirate body, that warrior ing does not get to the light field properly. They get stuck on everything, even each other. We might see that if JaggerG or anybody triggers the battleground fight.
I think it'll just 5 missiles in battlegrounds though, so we're not going to see the Ing just send themselves to their own deaths. I wonder. I bet Dyceron is going to Sanctuary from here. No, wait. Oh, if he wants to go to Sanctuary, he has to go the long way around. Oh, that's gross. But THK, wasn't that siege just absolutely hilarious? Requiring you to go all the way to Vault to go get your last Aegon key so you could go a backtrack for Spider. So you could then backtrack to fight Spider Guardian. It wasn't that just the best? Echoes is so fun to watch because sometimes you just want to see people suffer. That's the real fun of Echoes, watching other people struggle through garbage toilets.
I mean, almost every seed I run through Spider Guardian's required, so
Yeah,
I mean, what more can I say, really?
yeah, and that is because the logic prioritizes placing items based on which major upgrades you just picked up. So Spider Guardian is 75% of all the Cobalt checks. So when you find Cobalt, yep, there you go. That's why Cobalt seems to be required, like at least in 50% of all seeds. Oh, what's going on over here?
Getting a
And
mining
there's the
station
hint.
beat check.
Fair enough. It's like 3 checks. And
Sank Energy Controller's got a red key.
I mean, that is true, Bellator, but Spider Guardian is still required in so many more seeds than you would think if you didn't know how the logic worked. What was in the Dark Burst? Okay, just 5 missiles.
It was oh, sorry, never mind. I thought you were gonna say storage, eh? Yeah, slow jump screw attack, easy exit.
You can just slope jump out of here, I've found out. I've done before. When I had cannonballed. How do I speak?
When you've come here with cannonball?
Yeah, during my race. I don't think I had screw attack at that point, so... Alright, I'm pretty certain we're going to see the Sand Canyon check, then we're going to see the,
Thanks, Spider.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, because... Well, actually, we could get to Torvis through the front door.
I mean, yeah, but it's faster to go in through here, and Dyceron will absolutely know the instant morph to get around the spider track. Or you could just go in through the Dark World if you really wanted to, but all you could do in Dark...
You mean?
Yeah, he might do that anyways, because there's 2 checks there.
For the Torvis Quadrant check, yeah. Because, yeah, I forgot we're still missing super missiles, so we need a suit to get past the Inclaws by logic. Never mind. Never mind.
Oh, wait, what were you thinking of? I'm confused now.
I was thinking of the front door for Torvis. Like,
I mean,
getting in there the vanilla way.
There's a slope jump you can do in dark world room with the Inclaws. And you can just jump right to the portal from the entrance.
Yeah, I forgot that by logic we need a suit or super missiles to not have to do that.
Oh, yeah, you can also just enter Torvis by Aegon. Yeah, logically.
That's true. Yeah, we have Boost Ball. We do have Boost Ball. We do have Logical Emerald Translator, so we can get in through Meditation Vista. Yeah, so we do have Upper Torvis access.
Jagger is found.
That's an energy tank.
Oh, Dark Oasis is an expansion. Cool beans.
Good.
Wow. Dyceron living on the edge.
Yeah, he's quite used to that.
Hazing Cliffs doesn't have an item. Oh my god, it's a miracle. Hazing Cliffs is not required. Wow.
Wow.
This is literally the first seed I've seen in like a week where Hazing Cliffs didn't have anything. And yeah, okay. So Dyceron is just gonna go into
going straight for Spider Ball. Here.
Yeah, fair enough. Spider Ball is pretty important in Sank. Yeah, that's really weird. Spider's treasure did not pan out this one time.
Yeah. I mean, I got nothing else to say. DCR doing a little camera manipulation to secret missile the switches without having to cross the gap.
Yep, it's pretty cool. I'm going to start doing that now. DCR has it. He's got it under control. He's fine.
Ooh, JaggerG got to Ventilation Area A without Spider Ball. Doing a bomb space jump.
Wait, he did?
Hive Dynamo Works is an expansion, and that is a red key. Please be Hive. Please be Hive. Torvis. Fascinating. We don't have a Chicken yet, do we?
No,
No,
we don't. So I'm actually
we
gonna.
don't have a hint. We only have an Amorbus hint, yeah.
Yeah, we know Morvis has like a missile expansion or something.
Yeah, and I'm still trying to figure out what was in Mining Plaza.
Weird, my audio just cut out.
Yeah, I'm convinced it's a gray upgrade of some kind. I just can't piece together what it is. Alright, anywho, we'll worry about Mining Plaza later.
Yeah.
But yeah, Dynamo Works having a Torvis key, so if Chica is required, that Torvis key does mean we got +1 more Spider Guardian. That's going to bring my total up to 7.
Mm-hmm.
Is Sunburst use?
It has exactly two use cases actually, and there's a Spider Ball. Because Sunburst is so slow and bad, you could actually use it in Emperor Ring 1 when because it moves so slowly, you can fire some Sunburst like 5 seconds before Emperor Ring 1's weak point shows up, and you can in that time switch to another beam, to Annihilator Beam or something else, to make it like 3 seconds faster. And it only works because Sunburst is so bad. Also,
yeah, it's also particularly effective against Grapple Guardian.
Yeah, you can also activate Morph Ball bomb slots with it.
For some reason.
Because Echoes.
DCR doing another 3BSJ here to get to the Spider Ball puzzle. We're actually just an Echo Visor away from being able to check Sentinel's path and the main gyro.
Yeah.
Watch it show up right here. Aw, no, it's a cheeseburger.
Just the ability to count to 4. He didn't get the weird camera. If you unmorph at a very specific time, you can get drunk tilted camera, and it's hilarious every time.
Oh, really?
Grand Abyss, Grand Abyss, Grand Abyss. Swag. Dyceron just styling on the world here.
Absolutely perfect Grand Abyss there. Except I think that was an energy tank in the vault.
Oh, well, he'll just have to screw attack across again.
It looks like Jagger has now followed DCR into Sank Spider.
Yep.
Pretty much armed with the same gear except Emerald Translator.
Yep.
And I didn't even see what was in Hall of Combat Mastery. Is that a cheeseburger? Yeah, it's a cheeseburger.
I couldn't see what was right here.
Dark tank.
Oh, dark ammo.
That's a Sky Temple key, though, back there. Which is nice.
Oh, yeah. You can just get that for free right now because Echoes. There's seams in the collision here you can scan through. Oh, you can also fall. That's a viable option.
You have to land, like, right where the two... you have to land right in somewhere... actually, where the farthest force field extends, there is a small floor you can use.
Alternatively, this works with DCR just did. I didn't...
Okay.
Fair enough.
DCR has been teaching us stuff all night.
Seams and Echoes are magical. There where the game is just barely being held together by hopes and prayers. Yeah, it's echoes. It's busted. Don't worry about it.
Actually, I'm surprised DCR didn't make a quick pit stop after Spider Ball. Well, he might do it on his way back to Hive Gyro Chamber, because with Spider Ball until we can check that now.
Yeah. No, he doesn't have echo. He
Oh,
can't
that's
do
right.
that
We
yet.
need Echo. And we know he's not going to get it here because Sank Energy Controller is a red key.
Yeah. Did we see the item in Temple Access? Oh no, that bonk is painful.
Yeah, luckily with Screw Attack, getting back up isn't the biggest pain.
Oh no, not at all. But it still feels bad. Just oof. Roblox oof. Even. It looks like Dyceron seems to be trying to figure out how to get back up there quickly. When's the last? I bet it's been years since he's fallen down there. Or the last time he did an NSJ run, possibly. Yeah, I think Dyceron just has to forfeit now because he triggered those.
Oh lord, that's another Aegon key.
Ah, jeez.
So that's DCR's third key.
Does gravity boost is mining plaza?
So, oh boy, if mining plaza is required.
To be fair, though, I'm pretty certain Dyceron can skip gravity boost in all cases.
Probably. But yeah, it's just a bummer that I couldn't get such a good view.
Mm-hmm. That was 5 missiles.
Nice shot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
What's up?
I don't know. What was up?
The DCR just 3 BSJ to get back up the up to the gyro chamber.
Yep. And he's setting this room up for later.
Yeah, so that way when he reloads the room, he can destroy the dynamo, the gyro. Sorry, I'm always used to saying dynamo for some reason. It's because I keep having to run in Spider
Dynamo Works is right next door.
Yeah, because you have to reload the room after this.
Oh, hey,
switch.
they're high-fiving. They're doing the exact same thing within 10 seconds of each other. Nice.
They're playing literally follow the leader.
Dyceron is playing follow himself. Nice.
Or more like Simon Says, actually.
Looks like, yep, Dyceron is probably going to lower Torvis from here.
Makes sense. I mean, if he gets around the statue.
Blind area. There's actually a couple checks he could do down here. Before he gets to, the thing. An E-tank, yeah.
Yeah, he can check main research, he can check transit station, he can check reactor core. Or main reactor, excuse me. I get main reactor and reactor core confused a lot. Is that
yeah. Again?
He's going for it.
Alright. Oh man, he's not spending like 9,000 years on the BSJ? I'm sad.
Oh no, it was a
suit.
suit.
The suit. Yep.
Which is great. I thought it was Cobalt for some reason.
I could not see at all what it was.
I couldn't either. Alright, and let's see, main reactor, the light tank.
Light ammo, okay.
He
cares enough to get that. Oh.
Or not.
Oh. Falling also works, I guess, in a way.
And he wants to get this now, because if he triggers the quad, the res bits will show up once the quad goes out, so...
Yep. This is a lot of time to spend for 25 light ammo.
Oh.
Well, he got...
that is his second or third light tank? Let me see.
Yeah, he's probably fine now. Opening this up for later. Fair enough. Where does he go from here? Is the thing.
Well, is that a logical dark suit? Where was that in again? That's a logical. Is that a logical dark suit?
You need Spider and yeah, I was in logic. Yep.
Okay, so yeah, it's a one-way trip, but yeah, that's a logical dark suit. So yeah, theoretically, front door Torvis is now wide open. But we've had the ability to get back there for a while.
Was that in logic? You powerbomb the thing. I think that was in logic. If you walk, yeah, if you go in the front of yeah, if you went in the front of Sanctuary, you would be able to get to
Yeah, and Sank entrance is perfectly clean right now too. So
yeah, okay, so that was in logic. Yep.
Yeah, it was a logical suit.
All right, and Dyceron back in whatever this area is called, Aegon.
Yeah, I think he's going for he's going for he's going to go to not Sand Canyon. He's going to go to Torvis via the temple elevator.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because you can't. It's probably if it's even possible, it would be very hard to get to Upper Torvis from Lower Torvis without doing Torvis Temple. So yeah, this makes sense.
Not to mention, yeah, without doing Torvis Temple, I think it's actually impossible.
Ah, okay, fair enough then.
Because we don't have super missiles, we can't even get past the door.
Possible, but slow as heck. Fair enough.
Oh, it's slow? Okay.
Ugh, because there's just a huge invisible wall there.
Yeah, the laser grid hitbox extends practically infinitely vertically downwards.
You need to float up. Oh, that sounds disgusting.
My.
Yeah, Torvis. Ah, the slow cutscene skip. I love it. It's my favorite kind of skip.
Yeah, this elevator and the Aegon Lab save station, the Light Aegon Lab save station, always seem to slow me down when I skip them. But yeah, with Emerald Translator, we can just loop all the way around.
Mm-hmm.
And DCR actually has the Emerald Translator, so he's going to be the only one who can check these hints. Red Temple Key and Sank. That might be the same key. There were two keys in Sank, right?
I'm not sure anymore.
I know we know the one the energy controller, but it's still thanks game.
Yeah.
Ooh, another Sky Temple key in Torvis Grove.
Wow. Just where's Supers? Supers in go mode, probably.
That'd be nice.
Yep. Meditation Vista is not important.
Dark Zero saying it is two different keys. Okay.
Hmm.
So hint can never refer to the same item twice, I guess, then.
I'm sure he does. Yeah, that's fair.
And yeah, this makes a lot of sense here. Go to the plaza real fast and then loop your way around through Forgotten Bridge. Maybe check the temple or do the Upper Dark Torvis checks first. Because yeah, actually, the only Upper Dark Torvis check we can't make is not Putrid Alcove, excuse me, Torvis Lagoon, which we're not sure what it is yet, though. Because yeah, that's Light Suit Lock, but that's about it. So yeah, the mystery deepens, ladies and gentlemen. So we're still looking for 5 keys.
And Jagger trying to get to presumably Torvis entrance, but no go without supers. So he's gonna have to go do the same thing he did earlier to get over there.
Powerbomb tank in Torvis Plaza.
I'd imagine that is possible, RoboJack. I'm sure it's possible. Just There's not really reason to do that usually. I don't know. Dyceron would know. Door
More
camo
dark.
acquired.
There's been a lot of those today.
They really have been. Full dark camo? Probably not.
Another Sky Temple key on the Forgotten
Jeez.
Bridge. And a red one in...
Which one, though?
Another tortoise key.
Chica.
Uh-oh.
Super's on Chica. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, that can totally happen.
That is possible, RoboJack.
Yeah, you'd have
I
to-
wouldn't know.
You would have to go all the way through around Upper Dark Torvis, though, to get there.
Heck yeah,
Oh.
I cursed it. My curse magic is very strong, don't you know?
Oh, God, we don't have a super missile hint. You know where the worst place super missiles could be right now?
Torvis energy controller.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for reference, if it can happen, by the way, if super missiles are on Torvis energy controller, oh, there's a major upgrade in Torvis Bog Hydro Dynamo Station, so, which is supers locked, so it can't be supers. That is actually, it's either a, could that have been gravity boost?
That is
DC,
possibly gravity moves. Oh no, he has to. Oh no, he has to use Echo's terrible menu system. Oh, this is so sad. This is Jagger's moment to catch up. Red Tumbleweed can be found in Sank Fort.
Again?
No, wait,
I was
what?
about to say, no, that can't be right.
That's Violet, Amber, 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 Amber.
Chica is guarding a power.
Oh, sad. This is a tragedy. My cursed magic wasn't strong enough.
Well, I mean, we could still have supers in Torvis Energy Controller.
Yeah, but I didn't call that, so it doesn't count.
But yeah, just for clarification, folks, if supers are in Torvis Energy Controller, then the only way to get them is to defeat Quadraxis, return the Sank Energy, and get Light Suit so you can use the... That was really good, by the way.
Yeah.
Use the Energy Controller teleporters.
Yeah. Is that vanilla?
No.
Okay, I couldn't tell with my grainy little
I just
Maybe.
realized the Simon Says game is continuing a bit here. Oh, they're supers.
Oh, they're supers. Vaguely sort of vanilla. Dark Visor is vanilla and Chica, so sort of. Yeah, that's an interesting place for supers.
Yeah, next stop, immediately check Energy Controller.
Yep. Soup or missiles, yes.
So, as far as major upgrades are concerned, we're down to Gravity Boost, Echo Visor, and Light Suit.
Yep. I mean, they also need Grapple Beam, technically.
Do we?
Cool. No.
What for?
I'm joking. We have Screw Attack.
Okay.
Tracker being at, okay. Cobalt is a possibility. If I didn't say
I couldn't read that at all.
I was looking away. Oops. Oh. I don't think Dyceron read that either.
Never mind.
Found that hint again, glad.
Super missiles.
Wow. Beautiful.
Thanks, game. Thanks. This has been a very funny seed.
Yep. Just the best. The most humorous, even.
I was about to say, why is DCR headed back towards Meditation Vista? I would have thought Lower Torvis would have been his next play, and it looks like it is. So yeah, next stop, immediately going to go to Hydro Dynamo Station. Or not.
Interesting. Nope. Meditation Vista.
So we're at DCR's at DCR's at 5 keys actually, because he got 2 keys, one in one on Forgotten Bridge, the other just before that in Torvis Grove. So yeah, I think DCR is holding at 5 keys. So we're only we've only got 4 unknown keys right now. Oh, and Chad is saying it was Gravity Boost in Hydro Dynamo Chamber, so forget what I said about Mining Plaza.
Oh, nice. We're doing our Dark Aegon checks. Dark Aegon, Dark Torvis checks. This is Dark Aegon, right?
Oh no, that's Grapple Beam. Sorry, my bad. Sorry, you were answering a question in chat. My apologies, my apologies.
Oh.
So yeah, that's
I am very, for some reason, halfway tuned out of this race, apparently. I am commentating and not paying attention somehow. I am very good at this, guys.
That's right. I thought I misinterpreted as well. I thought someone had seen it, and okay, so Jagger plans on getting out through Under Temple. Okay.
Yep, and save warp on
or he just played the soft reset.
Yep. Time for our Sky Temple keys. Let's go.
Nice. Here we go. Okay, so yeah, Gravity Boost on Mining Plaza is still on the table. Grapple was at Hydro Dynamo Chamber.
Oh, Morbius is still dead. Or half dead. We still need to confirm what Mining Plaza is, but otherwise...
Actually, even if Mining Plaza is Gravity Booster, the only thing that could make that required is if there's a Sky Temple key in either Transit Tunnel East or Transit Tunnel South.
Nah, out of bounds.
Oh. Well, in that case.
No, I did not see what was in that
Didn't look important enough for DCR to go get it, so... Now the next question is he going to pick up the STK in Defiled Shrine now or later? Looks like it's going to be later. Almost ran out of missiles, too.
Yeah, that's fair, THK. I'm still not sure what's in Mining Plaza, though, so who knows.
I don't think Mining Plaza was a red key.
Yeah.
Alright, our remaining 4 hints are as follows.
Quad.
Dark Torvis Arena, that's Boost Guardian.
Oh, no, he was just right there. Shame.
That's free.
Yeah. Quad.
Defiled Shrine, we know.
Yep. Quad.
Venomous Pond, that's free.
Oh. Cannonball is not in the settings. That was just the race I did.
And finally, Dark Torvis, double Sky Temple keys in Boost Guardian.
Wow.
That's been happening a lot lately.
Dyceron's just in go mode.
Yep. Free seed.
Yeah, wow. Apparently the play was just a full clear Torvis while you were there. Whoops.
Fascinating.
I mean, I would absolutely warp out to go get hints, or at least go out the front of Torvis. I think, and I would have gone out of the front of Torvis, but I would prefer to Dyceron any day of the week.
So yeah, if that is Gravity Boost in Mining Plaza, nobody cares.
Yeah. Oh wow. Of course, Dyceron gets the freest seed. He doesn't even have to do anything really special.
Yeah, that's pretty
Meanwhile, poor THK over here has to go to the vault to get his Aegon key to go get Spider off of a Morbus, because why?
Wow, DCR
Oh, that
actually
is true.
DCR routed this beautifully.
Oh,
He saved
wow.
at Dark Torvis and saved and
Wow.
warped.
Yeah, that's really good.
That's really heads up. Yeah.
That's next level, like, actually. Sky Temple Key, the 7/6.
Very
And
nicely done.
I picked it up in the cutscene.
Oh.
Sky Temple Key, the 7, actually. I picked that item up before, too, in the cutscene, and it looks weird every time. Like, you don't get the pop-up for it, so you're just confused what you picked up.
Yeah.
Also, you can just boost straight out of the front of that gully, the half-pipe.
And make it, yeah.
Yeah. Very funny looking.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, DCR just confirmed he's at 7 keys.
Nice. Sorry, this is the true definition of true meaning of being a top tier runner. You just get the good seeds. That's what it means to be top tier.
But yeah, I gotta compliment DCR for that, just the thinking ahead there, because yeah, you knew you still had to clear Upper Dark Torvis. And what's left? Venomous Pond and
this one. Oh, this is
Venomous Pond, so
Putrid
Venomous
Alcove?
Pond and no, it's Defiled Shrine. He literally just has to warp back to Sky Temple and go finish the game.
He's done? What?
Yeah, that was key 8.
Oh my god, that's right, Defiled Shrine!
This seed is going to be over in less than 15 minutes, and we're only an hour and 25 in.
Wow! Okay. Okay. Wow. I'm stunned.
Yeah, me too. And this is after that crazy chain for Light Beam.
Yeah, there was a 10-minute break. There was a 13-minute break. So really, we're in go mode at an hour and like 12 minutes. Oh my god!
I think this is the fastest. You know, if we take the time of the delay out, yeah, I think this is the fastest seed of the tournament so far.
I think this still might be the fastest seed in the tournament, actually, even with that delay.
It's definitely going to be up there. That is
incredible.
That is amazing.
Why can't I get these seeds? Dyceron stole all my good seeds and left me only with trash toilets. Him and Kirby matched up both.
Wow, so yeah, since Echo Visor wasn't required, or that not Echo Visor, since that Torvis key wasn't required, so in a rare showing here, I don't have to touch my boss tally.
Nice. The only vaguely nasty thing about the seed was that light beam location, which was pretty funny and stupid, but that was literally the worst thing that happened.
Yeah, and that was, let me see if I can remember it. It was power bombs in oh my goodness, power bombs in portal access, to regular bombs, to space jump boots in mining station access, to morph ball bombs in temple dynamo, to amber translator in transport B access. Amber translator gets you dark visor, which lets you make your way to successfully pick up screw attack, and then you go to grand wind chamber access to get your annihilator beam. You find
I have to interrupt you, but Secret are the best upgrade in the series.
Oh yes, they are. Clearly.
This is like the 5th one in a row he's missed.
There we
There we go. 6 tries is a charm, right? And of course, that thing doesn't even extend. You just got trolled by yourself.
Wow, DCR, you daredevil, not saving at Sky Temple.
Oh, he's got this.
Not saving, not rearming his power bomb.
I'm sure he has like second place in 6%. So he just refused to touch 4%, if I'm not mistaken, because 4% is stupid toilets. Stupid toilets. Whatever that means.
Oh yeah, by the way, DCR had Sunburst.
Oh yeah,
that
memes.
just did a third of his health. And
Yep.
down goes Emperor 1.
Yeah, he's dead. I can't believe it.
1 laser. That's all he got out.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, absolute perfect first power bomb.
Yeah. Oh.
Absolute perfect second power bomb. The inglets are being nice too.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind.
Oh.
Never mind. Absolutely perfect Emperor 2.
Wow, we're actually going to have to get ready to get in here for an interview. Wow. I thought this was going to be a fast seed because Dyceron, but I didn't expect it to play out like this.
I mean, down goes Emperor 3.
I mean, I expected that, but I didn't expect this to happen. Just that routing was god tier. I'm going to have to start doing that in my own seeds, saving at the save station before I warp the ship, and then resetting, because that's just like, wow.
Usually I save before save warping on accident.
Yeah, same.
I might start doing that intentionally now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was just a beautiful Emperor. What else would you expect from someone who has a... I wasn't prepared. By the way, here's Dark Samus 4 skip. Don't worry about it. Where is speedruns.com?
And DCR is like, I can tank it. This is fine. That first screw attack chopped off half of DS
I have the buy.
remaining health.
Time is coming up in like 5 seconds. Told you.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, DCR not only nails the Dark Samus 4 skip and 3 screw attacks, but finishes with an official SRL time in first place of 1:30.14.
Incredible. That's like a 117, really, because of the 13-minute pause. So, yeah. GG. G frickin' a G. Hey, there's the man. So
Hi.
that's seed, huh?
There was, unlike our seed, there was nothing.
I noticed.
Difficulty.
That was something else, I gotta tell you. The last 6 minutes was just, it's like, as soon as we realized you picked up the key in Venice Pond, it's like, wait, you literally just have to warp to Sky Temple.
When
Yeah.
I read the hints and I saw Venomous Pond, I was like, I hope that's not the Sky Temple key, like the in cache. I kind of forgot what the room was.
That's
Oh, yeah.
for Poison Bog.
Right. Yeah, I was like, oh, I was thinking like this is exactly last seed. I had Dark Suit and I was in all my keys run towards again.
Yep.
I was considering like a Morbus early, and I was considering Quad, but I was like, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't.
We
Let's
didn't get the
not.
best view. Did you by chance remember what was in Mining Plaza?
It was a missile.
It was a
Oh.
missile, okay. I thought for a minute it looked like Gravity Booster because it didn't have the same color right away, but I guess it was the red glass that threw me off.
That item is hard to tell what it is through a restream. Your glorious, like, 480p or 360p even. But yeah, GG. That routing worked out beautifully, saving at the save station and then warping back to get hints.
Yeah, I
Like-
did that. That's a good strategy if you have access.
Oh, yeah.
Once you're like that point, do it.
Yeah, I'm going to start doing that from now on because, wow.
So that's 2 seeds in a row without light suit. That's surprising.
Yeah,
I
no
believe it.
light suit, no echo visor, no bosses.
No spider beam. Oh no, it's back.
again.
Spider beam. No spider guardian, my bad.
Also, another play I was thinking, because I had access, was Sanctuary Entrance early on, but I'm glad it didn't.
Yeah, that worked out pretty well.
So we pieced together the logic for Light Beam, by the way.
Okay.
So you got to go get your power bombs in portal access, right? So you go back to mining station access to get your space jump, and with both of those together, you can go back to temple grounds to get your bombs and your amber translator in transport B access in Great Temple.
Right.
So then you go back to Aegon. You go. You get your dark beam in Trial Tunnel. Well, actually, no. First, you get your dark beam in Trial Tunnel. You get your dark visor in Sand Cache. And with dark visor in tow, you have logical access to Screw Attack.
Right.
So you get Screw Attack, and then you can get to a Wind Chamber Gateway for your Annihilator Beam, and that's how you get to Light Beam in Cache 2.
Yeah, when I saw definitely when I saw Screw Attack there in the beginning, I was like, oh, that's interesting. Early Screw Attack. And then when I made the play to check, I mean, it was in logic, I guess, because I had Screw Attack. But when I saw Annihilator, I was like, wow, that was a game changer.
Yeah, we thought for a second, is Annihilator Beam going to be the way to both your Light and Dark World access? Not the case.
Right. But it helped.
Yeah, you still need a Dark Beam to get into labs. Well, actually, technically, no, you didn't. You could have gone through Doomed Entry. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, you could have gone through Doomed Entry.
And obviously, I had to show off killing Dark Samus with Annihilator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
60 damage per shot.
She melted like semi-instantly. Beautiful. Yeah, I still can't get over that end game routing. The way it all worked out. That was beautiful. Like, ooh. 130 real time, but also there's a 13-minute pause while Jagger caught up. So
Yeah,
there's
I
really more
felt-
like 17. Like, wow,
Yeah,
what a
I
speed.
felt it was fair to like wait because.
Oh yeah, and that's really good sportsmanship. Kudos to you for doing it. Like, yeah.
So I thought I'd give off a nice showing of the logbook.
Yeah, we appreciated that. Oh no, what was I even gonna say now?
Yeah, no bosses except for Alpha Splinter, I think, and Bomb Guardian and Dark. Well,
Like you're the usual 3 bosses that you
Yeah.
barely even count.
no major bosses this time.
Yeah. I guess Boost Guardian, but no one really counts that at this point since he just power bomb it once instead.
Right. Oh yeah,
This is what
when I did the pirate fight in Torvis, I was like, oh okay, nothing. I can't go up there. And then when I found supers in the previous room, I was like, are you kidding me? I was just here.
Yeah, that's like the trolliest play, one of the nicest trolliest places to get supers. But yeah. Oh no, I remember what I was gonna say, and I've forgotten again. That's stupid. Oh yeah, so this is what it means to be a top tier runner. You just get all the good seeds, the free seeds.
I mean, ours wasn't free though at the start.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, that Light Beam chain was probably the biggest troll of the whole seed, all things considering.
But I liked the seed. It was interesting. It was simple and routing. I don't know, worked out really well for me.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm still mad because clearly you keep stealing all my seeds and leaving me with only garbage.
Oh, jeez.
Maybe next seed I'll have a light suit this time.
Maybe. Let's see where Jagger is since we've just been talking.
Oh yeah, I could watch the live stream, I guess.
I'll post that in the chat. Bang. So yeah, Jagger has 2 more Sky Temple keys to get.
Yeah, he got
it's
to
over,
Fog
Miguel.
Shrine. Got to
Yeah.
Fog Shrine. Did he get the Boost Guardian keys already?
Yeah, he just came out of there.
Okay,
Oh, he
so
meditation Vista portals. He's brave, braver than I am.
Okay, so yeah, then it's just Torvis Grove and
Rip Torvis Grove, he has it.
well, he guys has it now. But what was the last one after Torvis Grove? He got to Foul Shrine.
Oh, you
I think it was out of Torvis.
Where was Grapple?
It was actually in Hydro Dynamo Station. It was that major upgrade.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I was
that
like,
the Emerald hinted at.
I was like, maybe I should go down here. I'm glad I didn't, because Lower Torvis was useless.
Baron, yeah.
Yeah, we thought for a minute we might need Gravity Booster, and that was on Mining Plaza, but nah, turns out it was a missile.
Oh,
Yep.
What was it? I forget the name of the room. Crossroads. The one that had like in the dark world with the half pipe and the missile.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's
Crossroads. Yep.
Crossroads.
When I saw that, I was like, "Ooh, Dark Beam!" And I got ready to get up there, and then I saw it was the expansion. I was like, "Oh." Then I found Dark Beam after that. So
Nice.
Yeah, Trial Tunnel.
never
Weird
skip
place.
Trial Tunnel.
Never.
I had a scene
yeah.
once where Supers was there, and I spent at least an hour looking for Supers, and I didn't check that one room. It's good.
Rip. But yeah, shoutouts to Hazencliff not having something for what feels like the first time this tournament.
First or second time, I think we had one case in week 1 where Spider's Treasure was barren. Excuse me.
Yeah, I think all of those items right there were all useless.
Which is surprising too, given how early power bombs were in Logic. But maybe it's because power bombs were so early that those 3 items are no longer being waited for. Maybe that was why. Oh, there we go. That was the last Sky Temple key.
Okay, Venomous Pond. I thought he got that one, but I must have blinked and missed it.
I would have thought he would have gotten it before going when he got the Boost Guardian. So
Yeah, I wasn't
well.
really sure where to go after a while, because I was like, I can go to Torvis because I have Seekers. I
yeah,
can
the
go to
seed was pretty
Sanctuary.
open.
But I knew that since I knew Spider was in Sanctuary, I was like, I'm just gonna go for Spider. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna-
yeah, and that's what I would have done too.
Conveniently, that also gave you the suit.
Right.
Mhm. Or even was the other suit? I wonder.
Good question. We're never going to find out.
Somewhere, I bet it's in Lower Torvis. Like actually,
It's either in Lower Torvis or on Spider Guardian, probably.
it's probably that one.
I'm definitely looking forward to watching this back and seeing how different our paths were. I don't know if they were that different. I mean, I don't know.
You two were actually surprisingly close for a long time. Like, even with the crash, Jagger was following in your footsteps pretty quickly when he come.
Especially when he got to Sank, he was only behind you by about a minute.
Yeah.
In fact, you know what the funny thing is? Emerald Translator I don't think was required. Where was Super Missiles again?
You needed Emerald to get into like Torvis Grove.
Oh yeah, so I guess Jagger's got Emerald. Okay. Because yeah, Emerald.
Oh no,
was
he
in,
knows the BSJ. He was practicing.
Oh okay.
3 BSJ
Oh yeah,
to
he
get
BSJ'd over.
Wait,
Okay, so yeah,
yeah.
Emerald was required. My bad.
Yeah.
Was it though?
Yeah, because you couldn't
Yeah,
get into
Torvis Grove.
Torvis
Oh,
Grove.
Yeah. Today I
right,
learned.
right. Yeah.
I did not know there were Dark Visor platforms there until you landed on one.
Oh yeah, that was accidental.
Nice.
It was an accidental, but boy, the reaction was priceless.
Yeah, I was actually shocked.
I will
Like,
say, I mean, obviously the other seed that I did was a little harder in the beginning, but I think overall I was more confident in this seed. My routing felt better. I felt like I was playing much better. I had a lot of trip ups last time, I think. Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, not as bad as me going to Dark Samus twice without Dark Beam. At least you didn't do that.
Well, at least you'll know never to do that again.
Yes.
I hope.
Very true.
I hope so too, because I'm already never good.
Did you already do your second match?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I didn't make the same mistake this time.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat where I'm never gonna try and do that space jump into screw attack in Transit Station without Spider Ball ever again.
Also, I like how when I'm doing randomizers, I'm able to get Dark Samus 4 skip like every time, but it's when I do speedruns, it's like, nope. Every run is like every PB
yeah.
is just nope, you're getting centered, and there goes a minute or plus.
Dark Samus, the best of content. So yeah, we're back on the Emperoring 1. I also got the very clean 1 cycle with the meme burst. He's also getting a very good Emperoring 2 here. Okay, now he's getting bullied. I'm sorry for
he
saying
got spanked
something.
a little.
Wow.
I'm sorry for saying anything at all.
I'm surprised
this
he
is
doesn't.
really rude.
I'm surprised with an extra power bomb in tow, he doesn't use them a little more liberally.
I don't know. I think in like 3s, so if I use 1, I only want to use 3. That's just the
Whee.
mode I get into. Ooh.
Early
That was
on,
a really good screw attack.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Clean. Nice.
Yeah, I think both of you had 3 screw attacks.
Yeah, I got caught in the corner though, which was kind
The
of.
corner is a bad place to be.
But he jumped
I got
immediately.
stuck there for extended times.
Like I think you can
good
kill in 1 screw attack if he jumps instantly, but I don't know.
That's rare.
I have never gotten in 1 kill like that.
Hmm.
I actually wouldn't mind seeing this tune come back for Prime 4.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah, the only 2 other games it's appeared in is, not counting Smash, obviously, is SNES Metroid and Zero Mission, which is a remake of NES Metroid. Go figure.
Oh, I didn't know you could just stand under here. Makes sense that he can, but
Yeah,
learn something new
Dark
every day.
Samus. Yeah, Dark Samus doesn't angle her shot.
No peripheral vision. You. Uh-oh, looks like he's getting centered. Since Dark Samus is no longer reflecting shots. Never
Maybe
mind.
not.
Not using Dark Visor.
That's free. I mean, you do have to spend a little bit of energy to reach over and press the button, but
Doesn't
Oh,
Dark
come-
Actually, why does Dark Visor work here? Doesn't normally DS3 overload your Dark Visor? Expecting you to use Echo?
I guess. Because this is.
oh wow,
Wow. Salvage that DS4 skip.
Yeah.
Very nicely done. With that.
that's an official SR all time of 145.23. GG.
Yeah, very nicely done.
And he's here. Hey.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
GG
I'm
Jagger.
DCR. GG.
So
It's a
other
fast
than
one.
that really unfortunate crash, how was that seed?
Yeah, whoops. It was Jet. Very Jet.
There's no whoops about that crash, by the way. That was complete random garbage. I've never seen that before. Stupid.
Yeah, I beat Dark Missile Trooper, and then I went through was it the Splinter door or the door before the Splinters? One of the
door
two crashed.
with the splinters, yeah.
Whatever it
Going
is, the
into
game
what
decided to
the-
go on strike at that exact moment.
Yep. That sucked. So I had a bit of a time loss. I had DCR go as soon as I entered Aegon, as per his request. Thanks a ton, by the way, for waiting for me there.
No problem.
And you still won by a solid 15 minutes anyway. So.
I really like that seed. It was nice and fast.
Oh yeah. I made a huge mistake though in going to lower Torvus. I got baited by the hint right before.
Hint.
The major upgrade hint, yeah. Because it turns
must
out
have-
it's only grapple.
I must have missed that hint.
I forget where it was.
I was
you
like,
might have seen it.
I
But
opened
then
the
you
super
just
missile
didn't do
door.
anything with it.
Yeah, I opened the super missile door and then it's like, nah. I went to Boost Guardian and that paid off.
Yeah, all of the keys were there.
Yeah, I think that's the second or third time in a row where we've had 2 keys in Dark Torvus Arena. Not in a row, excuse me, in this tournament.
I also made a massive mistake in forgetting I had Spider Ball when I was in go mode. That's why I was searching
Ooh.
around in Lower Torvus so much. I was like, I might need something here. I'm still looking for Spider Ball, and I found absolutely nothing but Grapple. And that sucked.
But
Yeah.
we both didn't find light suit.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Who needs it?
who needs it? Yeah.
How about that crazy chain for Light Beam needing to go back
Oh,
to
yeah.
Aegon, back and forth to Aegon twice?
When I saw that
Yep.
hint, I was like, dude, this is my chance. This is my seed. I have a chance. And then I got Dark Visor, and I was like, you know what? This points to Screw Attack, which I know points to Sky Temple. No, not Sky Temple. Grand
Cache
Wind,
2?
Wind
Oh,
Chamber
yeah.
Gateway. And I bet Annihilator is going to be there. I got Annihilator, and then I went to Pirate Labs, got my Light Beam. I went to Aegon Energy Controller because I missed a bunch of checks on the way. That's probably where I got the hint. Either there or Mining Station B.
Yeah, for
Oh
me,
yeah, because the Energy Controller, I got the hint that Annihilator was in Windchamber Gateway, and I was like, there goes my advantage. Now Dyceron knows everything.
Yeah, for me though, since my routing's a little different, I already had Screw Attack and Annihilator before I even got to those hints, so I was like, oh, thanks, game.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what the best hint was? Torvus Energy Controller's hint that said the super missiles in Torvus Temple access.
Yeah.
It's like, gee, thanks, game. The key was right under the mat. We get it.
So,
But also, Dyceron,
got
didn't read the
Emerald then?
hint.
Oh yeah, I twice I think I scanned a hint and then just like left. I didn't like. I was like, oops.
Yeah.
You had to go back to read the Path of Roots hint, which thankfully told you Chica was dead.
Yeah, and then I found Morbus was dead. I was like, okay, this seed is it's done.
So, yeah, I
Oh,
just
yeah,
totally
Emerald
gambled
is-
on not needing Chica because I knew Amorbus was dead pretty early on. Where was Emerald, by the way?
Phase on
It was-
grounds.
Yeah.
Phase on Grounds. I thought about going back there because there's always something there. It wasn't needed after all, but
Yeah, I
Logically
pretty
it
much.
was, but
I went over there before I had Dark Visor, and I got Screw Attack, backed out, went to the Dark World, got Echo or Emerald, and went back to the temple, then save warped back to the ship.
that's what I should have done. I had Dark Visor. I should have gone to Phase on Grounds with Screw Attack. That was in logic almost immediately.
yeah. Oh well.
I think I thought about that as I was heading to Annihilator, and then I got to GFMC and I was like, okay, let's go through the powerbomb door. Dang.
Yeah.
That
That's
was
you
solid,
could have
though.
gone. Yeah, that's you could have gone a lot worse.
Yeah, it was pretty tame.
Mm-hmm. Any final words or comments on the seed?
I'm DCR.
Yeah, that. I'm fast. I mean, seed's fast, which is nice.
Yeah.
I hope I'm not stealing all the good seeds.
No, you are.
And
You
thank
and
you,
Curry
Bash,
Master
for that seed.
absolutely are. Don't even try to deny it. But all joking aside, yeah, please follow these runners. They're amazing. They're great at this game. You're gonna have a good time if you follow them. Also, I would appreciate if you follow the other tracker or commentator and tracker. Shout outs to Op for tracking. Thank you very much. And thank you, Captain, for being here.
No problem. Always a pleasure commentating with you, Digglewrath.
So I forget how to speak English and also Spider Beam.
That one's gonna go for a while. I'm letting you know right now.
Yeah. Yeah. That's our time.
But
I
yeah,
think.
folks, one last thing before we wrap up is that our next Prime 2 randomizer match is actually tomorrow if you're looking for some real late night rando, it is midnight tomorrow night. We are having our match between Gollop and I'm Slow on Channel 2, so we hope to see you for that.
Golf is a very good runner of this game. You should also check him out. Like, Dyceron good almost, if not as good. I actually haven't seen Golf play this game before.
Yeah,
So-
that is midnight Eastern time, by the way, yes. So midnight tomorrow night Eastern time.
Mm-hmm.
0400 UTC on Saturday, technically.
Yeah.
So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching. Have a great night, and we will see you next mission.
Yep. See you later.